Hi everybody, I'm Ms. Peterson. I'm going to be a teacher during this octomester for grade 10 science. And what I'm going to do in this video is just go through really quickly how we're going to run this first week while we're still learning at home. So we are going to be using the school website, obviously. And where our classroom is going to be is in the LMS. So you're going to have to go into the LMS, and this is where you're going to find all your lessons or any other assignments that we're going to be doing. EDSB is going to be used basically for updated marks. So nothing is going to be posted on EDSB that you need day to day. All your lessons are going to be in the LMS. The LMS is able to do a little bit more, so that's why we're going to use the LMS. Now, what I did for the next slide is I've taken a screenshot to kind of show you how the LMS is set up. I took all the extra widgets out of it, so it's basically, here's what we're doing each day, here's our topics. So you'll see up here, on right here, it still says Lyons on it, and I know Miss Lyons was originally supposed to be the teacher of this course, but as all things 2020, things changed, and now I get to teach this course. So if you click onto course home, you're going to come to this page, and all we've got set up here for you is a calendar. That's it. The Quizlets are a neat little place to go to help do some review before quizzes or tests. It's a separate website. What you do is it'll take you right into our grade 10 class. There's going to be questions and answers, little flashcard kind of a thing. If it asks you to sign up for an account, use your school email account. They just want it for accounting purposes to see where in the world people are coming from to use their website. Don't feel you need to pay, because you don't need to pay, and don't feel that you need to sign up for the class. But if you do want to ask to be part of the class, I just get an email and then I accept you in the class, and you make up your own cute little username, and then you get to go in there and make up your own little Quizlets and stuff as well. The Dropbox is what we're going to be using here for the first week for assignments. So after the first week, you're going to be handing your assignments into me, but for the first week, this is where the assignments are going to go. And it'll all be set up. You'll click on it. It'll have the date, the name of the assignment, and then you just drop your assignment into there. You just attach your assignment into there, or drop it into there. And then the last thing we're going to be using are the online quizzes that come as part of the LMS, and this is just to make sure that you're reviewing your work every day. Just short, you'll have a number of attempts to it, a quick little timeline on them. It'll be pretty straightforward. Now, for the daily calendar, you're going to see the date, obviously. You're going to see the topics that we're going to do, and then you're going to see what lesson, activity, or lab. How I set it up is you'll just have to click onto the lesson or activity or lab. If we manage to do some online labs, you just click right onto it and it'll take you right into there. The next thing is we're going to be doing most of our work as PowerPoint videos or videos that have been made using a really old camera. They're going to be posted onto YouTube. They're going to be like 480p because my internet can't take a high quality video, and most other people can't, especially if we're all doing online learning the first week back. So our bandwidth is going to be fairly low. It doesn't matter anyway, because it's not going to be big, heavy-duty, high-definition videos that you need to be watching. Also, because it's on YouTube, you can just watch it on any device. You don't have to keep going through the LMS all the time. If you've bookmarked it, you can come and watch it anytime that you want to. Also, you can stop, you can start, you can watch half of it. I won't have my big head on all the videos. It'll just be my voice and then the information that's on there. And what I'm going to do is it's basically like we're going to be in class. I'll be talking, the notes will come up, and you'll just be writing your own notes. Alrighty, the next thing is, like I said, we're going to be using that Dropbox for assignments until we get back into in-person. Your assignments, I'm going to post them both as a Word or a PDF just because of people having printer issues. If you can't print it off, then you can always just type your answers in on a Word document. The PDF will keep, for printing purposes, the PDF will keep everything formatted how I had originally set it up. You're also more than welcome to print it off, write your answers in on the pages, and then take pictures and send them back. Just make sure I can read your handwriting, all right? You don't want to lose marks because I can't read what you've been writing. So make sure you print it very neatly, or you write it very neatly, and your picture is nice and clear. All right, the next thing is for your notebook, I want you to have 4 sections, because hopefully we're going to get through as much as we can through these 4 units. So chemistry, biology, optics, and climate change. So even if it's a different colored piece of paper to separate your notebook up, but I want your sections into each section. Just like you were doing 4 different courses in a day, we're going to be doing probably 2, maybe 3 different topics a day. All right, but just keep them separated out so that you know which section to put it in. And the other thing that's really important is make sure you have your date on all the pages, because we want you to have things set up in chronological order. So the first note that should be in, say, chemistry is from January the 4th. The second note from chemistry will be January the 5th and January the 6th. I don't know why students are putting stuff in opposite chronological order, but we want your work in chronological order, so when you go to study, you see what you did first, you see what you did second, because it all builds on each other. So the last note part of this page here, all right, we're going to have a quiz. So this gets you to use the quiz first. So that quiz function that's on there on that home page, you're going to be clicking on the quiz. You're going to see an introduction video quiz. So I want you to do that. That's your first little assignment that you do. Then what you're going to be doing is watching a video on the course outline and the importance of studying science. And you're going to also have an assignment on lab safety, because we always have to start off the year with lab safety. All right, so that's everything for now. If you need to contact me, just email me. It's april.peterson@nearnorthschools.ca. That will also come up in the course outline video. And hopefully we get through this first week. Thanks so much, and I will see you guys when we get back to school.